Okay. Germany is destroying Europe. France is just given up. I mean, there's no hope for France. And now Russia is cutting up Poland, like with Germany. Okay, I don't want to make waves, but I really don't want a repeat of World War I. And it would really help if you would get out of the bed and help us.
I'm hungry. I don't want to go outside.
But America, we need you.
Isolationism.
We need you.
Isolationism.
This is just...
But I can totally give you a discount on some guns if you want it.
Tonight, my single duty is to speak to the whole of America.
September 3rd, 1939, Germany had invaded Poland, sparking a much-feared Second World War.
Some miracle.
Roosevelt assured America in the midst of the Great Depression that despite the economic benefits of the war, America would remain isolationist, a promise which he would fail to keep.
No blackout of peace in the United States.
December 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor was attacked. At 7 a.m., an Army radar station spotted the first wave of Japanese aircraft. The reporting officers did not consider it significant enough to take action. In the oncoming attack, the 8 battleships docked, which were primary targets, were all either damaged or destroyed, along with many aircraft. As a result, Roosevelt went to Congress December 8th asking for a declaration of war.
We will gain the inevitable triumph, so help us God.
Having endured Pearl Harbor, the U.S. was united against its enemies as it has rarely been at any time in history. This unification is represented in a popular song of the time, Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition, which says, "We're all between perdition and the deep blue sea," reflecting on the widely held opinion that going to war was inevitable.
To help the government get money to aid in supplies, armory, and to build machines, war bonds were established. Bonds are comparable to IOUs as they are basically a donation given by Americans and promise that they will be paid back with interest. The most popular form of advertisement were posters stating that the citizens control the direction of the war as much as the generals. This rallied the American citizens and united America as a whole, as literally all of America was pitching in to help. A little after 1941, when America was brought into the war, American industries were forced to convert from the production of household goods to military production. The idea was to boost the economic conditions as each business would have a higher supply and demand because they were selling to the army. By paralleling with the increasing demand of ammunition for the military, many businesses thrived and provided more jobs for unemployed citizens. What was once a blooming city now turned to rubble. Hiroshima was bombed on August 6, 1945. Approved by President Truman, the atomic bomb, called Little Boy, killed 90,000 people instantly, totaling at 166,000 from the after effects of radiation. Little Boy and Fat Man, the bomb dropped on Nagasaki, killed or injured around 246,000 people in total.
Let there be no mistake. We shall completely destroy Japan's power to make war.
So was it worth it? The war gave the U.S. a chance to show the world that when united, its citizens could accomplish great military and industrial feats. And it left a power vacuum in which the U.S. would become the policeman of the world. But would America have recovered from the Great Depression without the industrial stimulus of the war? And were the millions of lives lost truly worth the recovery?